What if I told you that today you'll leave here different?
Pops! Pops!
I'm talking to you.
Bro, what you see?
Something above the clouds.
That's big.
How big?
Big.
You think whatever killed Pops is out there?
Right here, you are gonna witness an absolute spectacle. So what happens next? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Black American iconography. Let's go. Jordan is a beast, and I appreciate what he does for our culture across the board and just giving us these beautiful, pieces of representation. So to get the opportunity to wear my fro in this movie, I'm just like, hey, what you mean? Woo! It just means so much to me. And on all different accounts, I'll say with this character, like aside from my physical look, also the kind of chick I get to play, it's the kind of character that I feel like usually only guys get to play. To me, she's so cool, she's fearless, she doesn't take herself too seriously, but at the same time, she has edge, and she is just a really dope character that I really am just so excited and lucky that I get a chance to play, but that also she exists, period, in general, on screen.
I always like to kind of get into the head of my audience. And I feel like there's a lot of people that don't want to see a horror movie and don't want to see something that's dark or that's fucked up. Nope, to me, is an invitation to them to sort of say, hey, I see you, and this movie will be scary, but at the very least, I'm bringing you in. I'm acknowledging you. You have a place in this genre, and because as you know, it's like Black people have some very pretty simple rules, and there's just certain things that are just gonna make us go, nope, done, out, I'm gone. Bye, y'all can handle this, but I'm nope. I'm gonna be nope. I'm gonna be noping over
I
there.
didn't know how to ride a horse, really, at the beginning, and I had a month to learn, less than a month to learn. And so it was kind of, but I knew what I was looking for. I knew OJ, for me, the key of him is his connection with the horses. They're his friends, like genuinely his friends. And so I knew I had to like understand animal life at a different level. But I've been working with Bradley, the horse that I ride and play with for a while. Like, so it's kind of like there's an understanding. And I had to learn him, learn his ways, and then I had to figure out my ways and connect it to him, so in connection with him. So I feel like the horses have been great.
Nope, it's about the spectacle. It's about the thing that we have, all of us have, in chasing something outside of ourselves or focusing on something that's far outside of ourselves, so much so that we don't realize what we have around us that is worth appreciating until it's too late. Whether it's, you getting involved in what's happening on the news, or you're getting so crazy involved in what you're trying to pursue in your career, or you're getting so crazy involved in, that video shoot that you're trying to film with that great producer. I mean, whatever it could be in terms of our pursuits, or in terms of the things that we feel like are gonna give us that ultimate validation, or things that are just taking our attention, that it's almost like that fly that's always going towards that light. When you don't really need to go towards that light, and it's not really fueling you, but something about it is still catching your eye. You somehow have lost all self-control over your, ability to resist it. It's about that thing. That's what Nope is about.
And that was really the end to kind of uncover some of the commentary, the exploration of this industry, of the media, of Hollywood, and the film industry itself, and the exploitation that is kind of inherent in this industry and always has been. That became an underlying theme that is, I think, woven throughout the film, without the film sort of hitting you on the head with, you know, some kind of quote unquote message. I think the DNA of the movie has this big question about the addiction to spectacle, human addiction to spectacle, and what happens when money becomes involved in that.
Yeah, I definitely think there's parts of Jordan in everything. You know, it's coming from him. Like, you can see him on set. How he runs around, he's invested. I mean, he sees it, he feels it. So whether it's happened in his life or it's how his point of view, how he sees the world, you can feel that energy within it, you know what I mean?
This movie's not about race, per se, although, you know, obviously race does interact with this idea of spectacleization and exploitation. But the movie in itself, you know, is meant to be a film that couldn't be made 5 years ago. In that, you know, I feel like, you know, a sort of original piece of content, you know, starring people of color, directed by a person of color, with a big budget, quite frankly, and some crazy shit in it. That movie's not supposed to be made. And so in the soul of the film, I feel like by existing, the film has we have some obligation to acknowledge what hasn't, you know, all the people who haven't been allowed to take a bow, all the people who haven't been allowed to take a chance or have an opportunity to succeed or fail.
Jordan has a very specific vision, but he also is a really amazing collaborator. So even though he has his own ideas and his direction for this is very clear and it gives you that sense of comfort, it's not so stringent to the point that you don't feel like you're not able to give what you want to give or express as an actor, and you're, you know, part of, you know, your expertise of what you can bring to the project. So I think he always creates a space for all of us actors, I know definitely from my personal experience, to be able to improv, to be able to take an idea or a feeling that he's given us and expand upon it within our realm. He truly trusts his actors to bring what they feel they need to bring to what he's presented. No. This would be an opportunity. I'm talking rich and famous for life.
There's plenty of videos for flying shit online.
Ain't nobody gonna get what we gonna get.
What we gonna get?
The money shot.
What's up?
Undeniable proof of aliens on camera. The Oprah shot.
You guys gonna tell me what's going on?
Hell no. There's something out here, and you're the only person in the world that can get it on film.
That cloud, he moved an inch.
It's aliens. They're just waiting for the perfect time to shove metal probes up our asses.
I'll be rooting for you.
I think we pissed them off.
Yeah, they repainted your house.
They're gonna come back. You ready? We got some work to do.
Not it.
Nope.
I'll get him out.
And I'll get the shot.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I need you to tell me, what did you see in that cloud?
Well, it's not what you think. They took him. They took him all.
I gotta get out this house. I'm trying to save you. My brother is out there.
I don't think they take you. If you don't look at it.
Look, don't look, don't look.
This dream you're chasing, where you end up at the top of the mountain, it's the one you never wake up from.
You'll be getting a call from my supervisor asking how my service was.
5 stars, Angel, 5 stars.